What is going on, everyone? This is Dylan from We The Coasters, as we are back at Hollywood Studios, but not for regular videos. We The Coasters Adventures, and join me, it's Lynn. Lynn, your first time to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And to complete all four.
Yep.
So how you feeling about this?
Pretty excited.
So,
a little tired. But
here's the question I want to ask. What is the attraction you look forward to doing the most?
Tower of Terror, I have to say.
Well, you heard her, the airtime ride machine. So, park is open from 9 to 9. We're gonna be here basically all day today. And we are doing the lightning lane system that's out here because it's obvious I'm with Lynn on this one here. So, I don't want to waste too much time, but enjoy today's feature presentation here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, where there was a massive line just to get in. Alrighty, so our first ride of the day, we're gonna do Rise of the Resistance. It's got a little bit of a line, which is unfortunate, but I mean, we're still here though, so I'm not really too worried because I know our first lightning lane is going to be later on in the day, and that's going to be for Tower of Terror. But let's see, right now, it's listed as a 30-minute wait, but I feel like they underinflated it.
This is the way.
Oh yeah. So this is where we would enter, and then we'd go from there. They got cast members ready to use the extended line. But anyways, here's where we got to start, so let's go. Alrighty, so we just took an adventure on Rise of the Resistance. Lynn, you've done a ride at all four parks now.
Yeah.
So, Rise Resistance, what'd you think?
First impressions. Wow.
It is an experience.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of pre-shows, and I'm not really that big on Star Wars. I prefer Star Fox, honestly.
Oh.
But, wow.
It's unbelievable.
Storytelling and like the whole Imagineering side of things. Like, whenever I ride rides, I kind of think of like what kind of thought process they had and like what goes into the designing of attractions. And holy cow, Disney actually killed it with this one.
I know.
So
speaking of characters, Mandalorian's out here.
Wait,
yeah,
I gotta get an autograph.
All right. So, but overall, real quick. So, unfortunately, it was under B mode because the animatronic was not working and all, which would have been cool if you got to see it. But still, it was really neat. You got to see it though. So overall, is it the best Disney ride you've done?
No. Tron goes to that one.
Really? How about of the non-coasters?
Non-coasters? I'd say so. I'd say it's better than Remy.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
No,
All right.
He's got the child.
Yeah, he's got Baby Yoda. So,
Baby Yoda. No,
well,
don't call that.
well, everyone's always just saying Baby Yoda.
No, but it's not Baby Yoda. It's not accurate to be Baby Yoda.
What was it? What was it? Was it Grogu? I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I had to remember the name, but
Oh yeah. This is from my early childhood. It's a very old autograph book.
Yeah, and she brought it back from the dusting of the shelves and all that.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna say hi to Mandalorian, and then we'll go to our next attraction. All right, so we did the one of two roller coasters here. We did Slinky Dog Dash, the most popular ride out there in all Hollywood Studios. Lynn, what you think?
It's mad.
It very is.
I prefer what's it called? Guardians of the Galaxy one.
Oh, of course.
Over this, I mean,
Well, I
of
mean,
course they're comparing apples to oranges here. Not even apples to oranges. You're
it's a
comparing
very tame ride.
Apples to ice cream.
Yeah, right. It's a very tame ride, though.
Yes.
Very tame. But it's good to feel like if you want to bring.
Not my favorite like outdoor family coaster. I actually prefer Cobra's Curse over that because they're both hot rides.
Yeah, and well, for family coaster wise.
Yes.
But I mean, the best one overall is Copperhead, easily.
Yeah.
But overall, this is good for like, you know, bringing a kid on for a first ride, though.
Yeah, but if we ever have a kid, that is not going to be their first ride.
You don't think so?
No, it's going to be Hagrid's, all right?
Oh, you got culture. But I mean, if it's Disney, probably. It's probably the most tame, other than like Big Thunder Mountain, somewhat.
Nah, Guardians.
Guardians. Just spoil my Guardians. Problem solved. Oh, actually, so the funny thing about our ride on Slinky Dog, we did the back row, and this was actually the very first time I've ever ridden the back row. And I want to say, so for the train that we got on had a big vibration.
Oh,
we actually had learned from
it's a B&M rattle.
Yeah, right. We actually learned from one of the ride-ops that the train that we actually did is one of the original trains, and it has the strongest of the vibrations. But it was still fine, though.
Yeah.
It was still fine for what it was. Anyway, so we actually have a mini reservation over at the Star Wars Cantina bar over here. So we go back to Galaxy's Edge. We're actually going to go to that right now. and we're gonna check it out for a little bit. Now, this is actually the very first time I'm actually going to this place. Mainly all this is alcoholic drinks, and one of the cool things about it is if you're an OG Star Tours fanboy, Rex is actually over there and he plays as a DJ, so we're actually gonna see that in person. So we'll also showcase the inside, and then we'll showcase what Lynn's gonna have once we get inside. So let's head there right now. So while we checked in heading down here, we actually saw Ray that was over by the Millennium Falcon doing photo ops and autographs and all that. So they have us waiting under this umbrella, waiting for our name to be called. Our reservation's at 11:10, and they told us to wait underneath the umbrella. And then,
it's 11:05.
Well, no, 11:10 I think it was, or 11:05, whatever it was. Regardless, I did want to say, while we were walking here, the sun was beaming. So we felt the sun hit good. Something going on in there, but these cast members. Cast members are having a lot of fun today. It's not even like 2 hours in. That's great.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing too about the cast members too. They're always very, very friendly, and they always have a lot of upbeat energy. It's like they have a great smile on their face. And then Disney, and then Universal has like the serious look to them and all that. Oh man.
Don't.
Here we go.
Always Cantina, guys. Have you been here before?
Nope, first time.
Well, if you guys have birthday, we got 2 rows, you guys. 45 minutes inside the cantina. We ask you to walk out to grab your check, and we stay at the bar today, all right?
All right, let's do it. All right, here we go.
I love it in here. It's great.
There we go. So we're gonna take a look for the very first time.
We've got our other rows right here.
Yep.
No everything.
No everything.
No fighting, no bar fighting, no guns, no nothing.
Oh yeah. Look at this.
I'll be right here in the middle, all right?
Awesome, thank you.
Of course. And you're coming to the shortly.
So there is Captain Rex as a DJ now. And then here is the bar. This is awesome. One of the places to get alcohol. So we are getting drinks, and the stormtroopers got in here. This is awesome. Oh my god. They're interacting with the people in the camera. So I got myself an Angry Orchard on here. It's cool that they have this here. And then Lynn, what did you get?
It's called like an Arctic Freeze or something.
So it's a non-alcoholic drink, and it's got Powerade lemon lime, and then
some stuff, and then it's like a green apple.
I know it's kind of a little hard to read because it's night. It's very, very dimly lit. But it's called Carbon Freeze. It's Powerade lemon lime, wild strawberry, blueberry, and green apple popping pearls. It's $8 there.
A little bit of dry ice.
Yeah, it looks really cool though in the presentation. It's nice. So it's her birthday, so bottoms up, man. Let's do it. Really?
I wish I gave you more.
Oh yeah, we'll switch and I'll give it a try there.
Dang, I thought he was gonna check this out. All right, Dylan, try it out.
That's very good. It tastes more lemon lime, to be honest. Oh.
What's going on?
Having a drink? Want to join?
Sorry, we're on patrol.
Sorry to hear, buddy.
And then they're off. So something interesting happened. Dylan?
Oh my god. So let's just say these stormtroopers are amazing first off, and right now they just left the door and they're going back outside to
Something
patrol.
else about stormtroopers. They're known for roasting guests, like no mercy at all. So we
If you've known me very well, I have this lovely shirt, and they roast me really good, basically saying, that's very bold there, don't you say? He goes, well, aren't you too bold? Yes, I am. Shout out to those guys, those are awesome. I never thought, first off, I never thought the stormtroopers would walk in here and interact with everyone, so A+ for that. But second off, wow, beware though. Whatever shirt you wear and whatever outfit you wear, beware, they will be roasty very, very carefully. So just letting you know.
unfortunately, I'm wearing the I identify as a fluorescent t-shirt, so they probably couldn't really see that, but if I actually had real lettering, they would probably be like,
Yeah. One other thing real quickly here. So the glasses they have here are really nice. I like the design that they have. So if you ever do come here, take some pictures. They're very good presentable. My glass is really cool. Her glass is also pretty cool too.
yeah, and they also have
Yeah, go for it.
it's a little
Here,
hard
I'll
to
put some
see.
light on it just so you can see. It is very, very dark.
They have a grinning mouth cap souvenir cup. It's $28. And then something else. They do have a souvenir mug.
I believe it was the Yub Dub is what it was. That's where the big mug is there. Yeah, that's the mug there.
And there's another piece.
Yeah, the prices are kind of a little pricey, but not too bad though.
I mean, you got what you pay for. You're getting smart and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But no, it's really cool. I like this a lot. It's nice. All right, so before we're going into the rides, I got myself a blue milk. She got a green milk, and then these are actually brand new to me because I don't know how long ago these came out, but it's brand new. So Lynn, what were these called? I believe it's called
some sort of puffs.
Yeah, and it has like coconut in it and whatnot.
It's croissant, and Dillon didn't want it, but I was like, I want it.
All right, so real quick, she's gonna try the green milk. Oh, I seen that look. How is it?
It's pretty good. And now for the blue milk, because Dillon already knows what it tastes like, so I gotta try it. Cleanse the palate a little bit.
There's some weird drinks, but some really good ones though.
Oh my god. You wanna try? I like both, but I prefer the blue milk.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Now, I will say, those drinks actually really come in handy on like a very hot sunny day because, I mean, right now it's in the 80s and, I mean, you can feel the humidity kicking.
80s, but the sun's there.
But these drinks really hit good, though.
Yeah. They, now with the alcohol in them, that would be...
Now, real quick, I'm going to show the lady that's making this one here. This is the other special drink that they have over here. And this one here has nerds in it. It's like a blueberry pomegranate type of thing. And you can see it's got nerds in it there. That one there I recommend. Oh, they got a little show going on over here where the one of the TIE fighters are at.
We all know this is the audience I deserve, so let's get it together.
Well, real quick, Lynn, as far as the drinks, you do like them though. Yep. So let's get try the food in just a second. We're gonna enjoy the milk. Unless she's ready for the food. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna wait a second. All right, Lynn's gonna try the food here. So she took a sip.
Smells good.
Oh, at least the bread smells good. No smell in the sauce though.
We might be forced to respond.
The verdict?
And yet, the years on.
It's okay. That's what I figured. So just to show, so this is like kind of like a blue-green powder on this one here, and then this one's like a light green. They're doing a show over here, and I've only seen it a few times. It's not bad though. All right, so we just did Muppet Vision 3D not too long ago. We are killing a little bit of time right now, so good kind of filler.
Lunch. Yeah.
Yep. Lynn, what'd you think of the show?
It's pretty good. I'm trying to think what to say.
You did it in the nick of time too, especially with all the rumors that's basically sent around it.
Yeah.
So that's good.
What's really messed up, or not really messed up, but confusing, is like you have Sesame Street over in the United Parks, and then you have Muppets here, which, yeah.
It's a weird situation, and everyone likes to point out the Marvel situation for how weird it is. Oh no, their situation's worse. Speaking of some time to kill, Star Tours. Right now listed at a 5-minute wait, which means it's a walk-on. Let's go on the OG Star Wars ride. Let's go. All right, so we just did Star Tours. Lynn, your very first time, and we got an unexpected moment there.
Yeah, episode, what was it?
7 and 8.
Your dad's calling.
I noticed that, but 7 and 8 though.
It reminds me of Wild Arctic, which I loved as a kid.
Yeah.
And of course, got lightsabers in here.
Oh yeah, this was the OG Star Wars ride, so. But I'll be honest here, so I'm gonna say this real quick. So the ending that we had was from episode 8, and then like the very end was landing at Galaxy's Edge, which I did not expect it at all. I didn't know that was a thing until now, but I am not gonna be upset about that. I'm actually very thrilled. That is
I'll be upset
awesome.
if that's the only ending, because
oh no,
I
it's
want to
not.
experiencing like the older ones, you know?
Yeah. No, it's not the original. It's there's like 4 or 5 other endings.
Oh, and by the way, we got a little surprise while we were waiting in line. In fact, we almost knocked out ourselves. Dillon, what happened?
I'm gonna do this myself. Rock Roller Coaster has finally reopened, and we got to go there like right now because it's listed as a 20-minute wait.
Everybody's gonna be looking, and
oh
they're
yeah,
like, oh, it's open now. Because
yeah,
it's been down since like
park open.
And now it's just
well, actually, since early entry, I should say, but yeah. So we're gonna head over to Rock and Roller Coaster, and then looking at the time,
lunch.
We'll probably do about, depending on the wait time, maybe a ride or 2, and then head over to Sci-Fi for lunch. But real quick, I do want to say to Lynn, first off, what do you think about the park so far?
So far, so good. I haven't experienced, that side of the park yet, but so far it's pretty good.
You got to see all the cool stuff. Some of the newer stuff and a few of the older stuff. But mainly the newer
main
stuff.
attraction, the Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, which is down that way.
The two ones that I've been wanting to do.
Really desperate to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But other than that, like all the newer stuff, like it a lot. Well, so far, minus Toy Story Mania and
Yeah.
Alien Swirling Saucers, even though we already know the
I
acronym.
don't care for Toy Story that much.
Wow. And then what was the other one? Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Yes.
So we do have a little bit of time for that, but Rock Roller Coaster, it's like we got to go there right now.
Yeah.
So let's go. All right, so me and Lynn are doing single rider, and even though we're going to be on separate rides, she's going to do ride on row 5, I'm going to do ride on row 4, and I'll wait till she's all set and all that. So you'll get the lunch and everything. How you doing, babe? Any last words? Oh yeah, she's ready. All right, we'll see you after the ride. All right, we just did Rock and Roller Coaster, single rider line. First off, we didn't wait too terribly long.
It wasn't that bad.
No.
Not as I expected.
So we got separate rides. She did row 5, I did row 4. Lynn.
Literally one train apart.
Yeah. How was your ride though?
Holy cow. That's definitely a treasure gem. And
It is.
Unfortunately, I've heard rumors about it and that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
is
and
it that ride or is it something else? that had rumors?
Well, this one has rumors, and like 2 other rides have rumors.
All rumors, and then it's going to take years to open up a new attraction.
Yeah, right.
It's Disney. My father actually had a pretty bad experience on this ride. He had to get evac'd off of it, and he can't exactly climb stairs without being, in a lot of pain. So basically, Disney just ruined him. So
Yeah.
they had a bad experience. I'm sorry, guys, but
I love how you said a good experience and a bad experience.
yes. So I'm the
man.
lucky one of my family.
Yeah,
Either
and-
we got a bad experience, we had a good experience, or you have the one, which is my sister, who has not experienced this. I think. I don't know if she's ready.
You got the all-around type of thing.
Yeah. It's a mixed experience for all of us.
And I seen on the plate you had the Too Fast for You ride, so I'm pretty sure you had like the 3 songs on there, like 3 different songs.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know any Aerosmith songs.
Oh no, not cultured.
Sorry.
Not cultured.
No, I mean I can recognize it when I hear it, but I don't know the names. Okay.
Songs you can
I
just.
was like, yeah, that comes on my radio sometimes in our store because we have a rock station.
Exactly. I'll tell you mine real quick. So I got 9 lives. So man, I've been getting that song a lot lately, and I love it. That's actually my favorite version of the ride. There's like 5 different versions if you've understood it. But oh man, I love it. It's a childhood classic to me, and my goodness, a thrilling experience is a vast understatement. So now that we got that out of the way, unfortunately the line is just terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Like it was 50 minutes and then they lowered it 5 minutes, which I mean, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody's saying that it was open, so they're flocking over.
Yeah, but great ride though. We will
Now
be back
it's
later on.
It's lunchtime, so it's
Yeah.
time for food, and then we'll head back
Oh
over
yeah. Well,
here.
not just that too, but I will say we will be back there for a lightning lane ride. But oh my god, I cannot wait to do it again. So let's head to lunch. So we actually took a pit stop to the bathroom, and we found this little guy hanging around over here. And this was made by the Universally Crafted, over which they have a Facebook group. So if you do have a Facebook, check them out. There is a scan me right over here. But we did nice find though. I caught it in the corner of my eye, and it just kind of.
And it's like, oh wow.
Nice. So you're welcome on the eye catching moment there. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's head over now to Sci-Fi. All right, so we have checked into Sci-Fi. It's gonna be a little bit till we call our name, and then we'll let you know when we're ready to go to get our seats. All right, so if you kind of see it a little like fuzzy and all that, which I'm gonna do this real quick. It actually had just rained as we finished up eating, which I mean, we got lucky. Real quick, Lynn, so you get to eat at Sci-Fi Dine-In, which is one of the most popular places to eat at Hollywood Studios.
It's definitely worth it.
Oh my God. Now,
Oh, meet 20 minutes.
20 minutes, wow. So another thing too is the wait times died down completely, and Tower of Terror is currently a walk-on. Yeah, right? So, I want to say this to Lynn first off once she gets by some people here. So Lynn, you've eaten at a good number of places so far for Disney, and there hasn't been anything disappointing yet, at least to you.
No, not really.
So you've eaten at 2 restaurants now, and I think, what is it, like 4 or 5 different quick serves at least that we've been to? Give or take? Give or take, somewhere around there.
Probably.
Now, I mean, I know we discussed off the camera. I mean, you could tell how much of a difference is between Disney and Universal, not just for the quality of the food, but even for the prices too. Like, you can really notice a difference. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I'll say this on behalf of Disney there. Like, yeah.
You got what you paid for.
You do. And to be quite honest, like, Disney can be pricey in some areas, but at the end of the day, the quality is all that counts. If the quality's not that good, then no one's going to come over to it. And I think that
if you want price and low quality, go to SeaWorld or Busch.
Oh yeah. Like they're high price and low quality, and that's not a good combo.
No, it's not.
No. And I'm going to say this real quick, and I'm going to be totally honest. You know, I've been coming to the Florida area for the parks for, you know, a good number of time, over 20 years. And the main thing why I've always said about Disney that they have done very well in is that their hospitality is second to none. And whether if you've been here only one time or 10 or more times, you know exactly what I mean when I'm talking about when I say that the hospitality here is top notch. It's unbelievable. And, you know, to be fair, Universal's kind of up there too, but they're not at that level like Disney.
Not quite the level. I mean,
no.
We have some team members at Universal who have been really cool, and then there's
fantastic, above and beyond.
And not so much.
No.
Then you have like the one or two ogres.
Yeah, and then Disney, they just take it to the roof. It's unbelievable.
Except for the people who made my dad go on stairs and ruin him.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, well, for the food and all their stuff too. But yeah, oh, absolutely. So I did want to say that in total honesty, like, if you ever do come to Disney, like, especially for food and beverage, the prices are actually cheaper than any other like Florida theme park around the area. But it's definitely worth it, and you'll get pretty good food. But if you really want like the best end of the food, definitely go for the restaurants. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, so after we finish eating, we're actually in line for the Tower of Terror. I think they kind of duped us with the wait time, because it was advertised as 13 minutes, which is basically their version of saying a walk-on. But yeah, about that. Oh, I know. So we actually got to see someone leaving the park. Who do we find?
We saw TJ, the original cast member, when this first opened. He's still here.
Yeah.
Still kicking.
And we actually had a really nice photo, and we'll have it up on our Instagram. And if you want to take a look at that photo, I'll put a link in the description. But that was actually really, really cool.
Instagram, and that would be
oh yeah.
easier.
But let me just say, TJ is awesome. I remember seeing him last week, and he was a great seeing there, because he'll always tip the cap to anyone who's out there. So thank you, TJ. You are awesome. Anyways, we're getting ready for Tower of Terror. And Lynn, this is one of the two rides I really wanted to do bad. You had to do Aerosmith, not too far away from here, like somewhere kind of over there. Now you're doing Tower of Terror. Probably.
If memory serves, my dad loves this ride.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, okay.
It was this Rock and Roller Coaster and Rise of Resistance, obviously.
I'm gonna be honest. Who doesn't like Tower of Terror? Unless you're weird.
My mom. She doesn't like drops.
Bless her heart. Anyways, let's get on. Okay, we took a check-in stop over at the Tower of Terror.
So good, we had to check it out twice.
Yeah, we did 2 rides. So both, one ride in the middle, one ride in the back, both on the right side.
Row to ourselves.
Yeah, which is unique. Lynn, you finally did it.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I loved it. I would say, like, top 3 drop towers that I've done so far that's in the Florida area. Dr. Doom, Tower of Terror, Falcon's Fury.
Well, of course you'd say Falcon's Fury.
I would respectfully say Falcon's Fury just because it's a huge thrill ride and, you know, it points the face down.
Oh, yeah.
But whenever it's working, I mean, it's very problematic. Thanks, Entman.
Yeah, right.
But also, this is technically a family ride, and it is just, it's golden.
I've always said I am a huge fan of Tower of Terror, and anytime I come here, if I don't do this ride, then I am not doing justice there. So, this ride is just absolutely God tier. Really, really, really cool. So now that we've gotten out of there, our next lightning lane we will head over to is Toy Story Mania. But I believe with the time frame, I don't think we'll be ready yet. So I don't know what we'll do, because I'm going to look at the app right now as we're doing this.
Again, maybe, or maybe we should go to ASS.
We'll see. ASS.
Hey, I don't like swearing on this channel.
No, I mean you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I mean, it is ass. Yeah, so Toy Story's at 4:30. So I mean, we could probably do Aliens Rolling Saucers though. So So yeah, we do that.
Oh, there's
Let's
also
go.
Runaway Railway if that's open.
Yeah, but it's a long line. So, let's head to Alien Swirling Saucers. Ass. All right, we just did Alien Swirling Saucers. It's ass.
Why kids like it? I mean, it does have a little bit of charm to it, but why?
It's pointless.
Storm Runner at Iowa. So
It's,
there, I said it.
oh my god. Oh, you mean Storm Force?
Storm Force, yeah.
Supposed to say Storm Runner. Yeah, it is with hydraulic launch.
A hydraulic launch toaster up in Hershey Park, Pennsylvania.
Oh
to
my
a
god.
flat ride.
That's great. Wow.
Yes.
I mean, a ride like Storm Runner would not be upsetting, but yeah. Anyways, Storm is really getting kind of close. So I think we probably need to get into a ride. How about Toy Story Mania?
Sounds good.
Let's do it. And by the way, this is a video game, so I am so gonna own you in this game. I'm gonna get you. Anyways, let's go. All right, so we gotta wait a few minutes for Toy Story Mania. So we went over to Woody's Lunchbox right over here, right across from the restrooms, and we got a raspberry Pop-Tart over here. Well, technically it's a raspberry lunchbox, I think is what it was called, but basically it's a raspberry Pop-Tart. And what's the verdict?
It's kind of meh.
Yeah, a little more in the
Dylan
filling.
likes it more than I do.
I do. Although if you notice too, there are some pearls that are in the middle as well, but other than that, it's not bad, but it's definitely good for presentation though. I do give it credit. All right, so we just did our first round of Toy Story Mania. First off, I'm just gonna say before the scores. Lynn, what did you think?
It's really good. I actually liked it more than Dillon and Kyle, I have to say.
Now, here's the next type of question I have to ask. How's your arm?
I'm feeling okay. Probably because I'm not weak.
Right. I mean, this is a game where it's like you
There's
could...
actually a technique involved with it. Okay,
There
but
is.
I don't understand.
If you're not careful, it will wear your arm down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch it. Watch it there. Okay, anyway, scores. I had 147, 200. Lynn?
145-ish.
She almost beat me.
Yeah, just behind by 2.
Yeah, like I actually seen, like if I didn't hit that 5,000 target, I would have lost that easily. So talk about lucky coincidence. But you can see though, the storm is getting kind of closer. But we did not use our lightning lane yet for this attraction. So, what was that?
I thought it like passed over a little bit.
It
Because
doesn't
was
look-
looking like really dark somewhere,
yeah.
and then
It doesn't look like it though.
not that bad.
It doesn't look like it. Anyways, we're gonna go on our second round, this time with the lightning lane. All right, we finished up with Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Guess what we did? The pilots.
20%.
Oh my god.
Dylan did not know how to go up or down.
Hey,
As it seems.
in fairness,
I was doing okay doing left and right, but up and down, no. I wanted to reach over and like kind of override the system.
I will
Like,
say
this guy
though, like
sucks.
the pilot is very hard to do. It is. You don't think so? It
Gotta
is.
get good, man.
Skill issue. Oh, speaking of good, Chewie! Chewie's here! I was gonna say, before we got to see Chewbacca, what did you think though?
It's pretty cool.
It is.
The cast member vibe is like completely different.
It
because,
is.
like, as soon as you get to the, it's not the Death Star. What is it? Star Destroyer, I think.
Millennium Falcon.
No, I mean on the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Rise of the Resistance.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, Star Destroyer. The cast members on there versus the one on the Millennium Falcon, completely different, and I love the contrast because it's attention to detail.
Well, attention to detail and character is really great on both, so no complaints at all.
They actually, pay attention.
Absolutely. Other than that, we knocked out both Star Wars attractions, which is great. And Lynn has about done all of the major attractions at this park, with the exception of one.
We missed several that I wanted to do.
Well, for show-wise, but yeah. But like as far as like physical riding attractions, there's one left to do.
Phantasma?
No, it's a show. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Oh, right.
I know, the forgotten one. But anyways.
Forgotten one that has a long line for some reason.
Oh, I know. We got some time to kill for that one though. So let's head to the next attraction we're gonna be doing. All right, so we killed a little bit of time. We did Star Tours and Rise of Resistance. So Rise.
So something ironic that happened. Go ahead and explain Rise.
So Rise was a 25-minute wait first off, and I think it was a little overinflated because. Okay, so had a bit of an issue with the GoPro, but I got it back. We're also in a bit of a time warp, so we did 2 rides. We did Star Tours and Rise. So first off, the rides were good.
Yeah. Except I bumped my head on
Star Tours.
Yeah, I was trying to get my stuff and I accidentally fell and I hurt my head.
I wouldn't really call it a fall. It was definitely a slip.
Yeah, I slipped and bumped my head on the back of the seat in front of us.
Yeah, so
But shout out to, who was it? I think it was Abby.
I think it was.
Some other lady, but
There were two that were really, really good.
They made sure that it's okay.
They definitely looked after
Bless
Lynn.
their hospitality.
Yeah, I've said this before about Disney. They have great hospitality, and even not like for, you know, like doing the rides, you can really know that they take a lot of pride in their job, and you know, good on Disney to really pay these people. So that's good to really see that there. We had an interesting moment in Rise though. So if you know about Rise Resistance, there's two cars that are technically used. So there's the red and blue, which is what we got on again, and then an orange and silver. So orange and silver side, the droid got stuck facing the direction of the people.
With the LED lights on, you know, those bluish white eyes just directly in your face if you're on the front row. So everybody
in the front row,
hand in front of their face, which is me driving at night, by the way, whenever I have somebody approaching me with LED lights.
And it's like, it took us a bit to realize that, but at the same time, we're just like, oh my God, I cannot believe that happened.
But yeah, that must have been a very unpleasant ride. Just like, my droid's defective.
I would have basically asked for a re-ride.
Yes.
I would have. But yeah, it was just like, even the cast members were like, wow, I've never seen that happen before. Kind of looking through real quickly. So I love how here it says Rise 35, but there's no way it's 35. Yeah. All the shows are basically done and closed with the exception of the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy, which closes at 8.
Oh, you know what we forgot? Indiana Jones. That was something that I wanted.
Yeah, that was saying like all the shows are closed there and all that. So all the other.
Do that one.
Yeah, I know. Go figure. But
time to go back.
Yeah, right. And then let me look here while I'm checking the app here and all that. No data pads in the way and all that. Right now, as far as wait times are concerned, because we're doing Mickey and Minnie's next, which right now is at a 40-minute wait, but we're doing Lightning Lane, so I'm not too worried about it. Let me see here. Sleeping Dog is down again. Alien Swirling Sauce is at a 5-minute wait, which is very deserved. Toy Story Midway Mania is 35. Tower of Terror is at a 20-minute wait, and Rock and Roller Coasters at a 45-minute wait. So as long as the line isn't too terrible for Mickey and Minnie's, I think we should knock out like Mickey and Minnie's, maybe. Well, that's what I was saying, that right there. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, and then Rock and Roller Coaster.
It's going bye-bye. October 7th?
Yeah, something like that, around that time. We found out about this just yesterday at the Art of Animation Hotel, which is wild. So for Lynn, this will probably be her one and only chance to do it. And for me, like my second and last ever time, because, like I said, I never really cared for it. Anyways, enough babble around. Let's get to Mickey and Minnie's right now. All right, we are to the right of Rock Roller Coaster in Aerosmith in the Sunset Showcase. And it looks like we're going to probably get the final showing of the night for, oh boy, of Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. Now, as mentioned from before, this will be closing October 7th. So get your times in when you can, because after that, that's it. Alrighty, so we're taking a change of plans here. We're actually going to do our Lightning Lane for Rock Roller Coaster in Aerosmith.
This is not a simplified line anymore. Move all the way forward.
And we decided to change it around, and we're going to do our second ride on it. But Lynn, Lightning Lane line. Literally walked on.
Yeah, walk on.
So as far as like getting on the ride, that's going to be a little different. Now there is one advantage for being in the Lightning Lane ride. We can row request. So you know what that means?
Front row.
Absolutely. So I am hoping that when you do see the front row, you get to see the catch car on the front. So that'll be the big nerd moment. I can't wait. So without further ado, we're going to get on and enjoy our ride. And you'll see our viewpoint from that one.
And also please do not stand or stand on the handrail. Thank you.
Wow. All right. Two people. All right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute.
Hey,
What?
hey, what are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show. Now.
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
I heard that. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys. Please, get in the car. Sorry, folks. We gotta go. Come on.
Chris, can you grab my black Les Paul?
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
Oh!
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay.
All right, my battery's a little low. I really want to have you guys come with us, but we did front row, and Lid's getting a picture real quick, but I love this cool aesthetic of like the nighttime guitar glow up, and of course the poster over here with the boys over here. Lynn, first off, you did front for the first time. What'd you think?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, worth it. Lightning Lane, we didn't really have to wait a whole lot, and then for front row, we literally waited like an extra train, which was
In fact,
nothing.
That, one of the songs that we heard, it was like Living the Thing.
Yeah, something like
That
that.
was Vita Loca, but that's not really a song.
Oh God,
But
no.
I didn't know that was an Aerosmith song.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
Aerosmith. It was Love in an Elevator and Walk This Way we got. So at least you got 2 different rides, so that's good. I mean, what else do I need to say on my end? I love that ride, that is great. Looks like they're letting people in for Fantasmic, so that is a very good sign right there.
Very.
So we're gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna get ourselves some seats. So I'll probably carry the food here, so you'll probably see me off camera, and then we'll probably go over to get our seats. All right, so we're in a bit of an interesting situation. So we're going into Tower of Terror right now. We were originally gonna do Fantasmic, but one problem. What happened, Lynn?
So we got seated and everything, and it was just about to start. And they were like, "Welcome to Fantasmic." Wait, hold on, due to inclement weather, we got to review the situation. And on the radar, there was a
big cell.
pretty cloud coming our way, and they were like, "We can't do it tonight, guys."
So guess what we're doing? Tower of Terror.
Let's
Logic. So this will be our last ride of the night, and Lynn's last ride on this, but hey, we're going out in style because Tower of Terror night, look at how beautiful she looks. Come on, this is like one of the most perfect rides to end it out. All right, let's pay a visit. All right, so real quick, we just did Tower of Terror back to back. So Lynn, you're a fan of this. There's no secret.
Yep.
And eventually, just to showcase real quick, she's actually getting a Disney shirt. So
I actually have one in my collection.
yeah, I know. To say that this won her over is a huge understatement. So
It's like a Magnum XL.
in a way, well, but everyone loves the ride, so that's the funnier part. It's not polarizing. But anyways, park closed not too long ago because our second ride, like the moment we got on, the park closed. So the problem is this though, when we get out of the park, I don't know what's gonna happen because I think the Skyliner may be down. We'll see, but we'll give you the outro in just a minute. All right, that is gonna do it here at Hollywood Studios. Want to thank you guys for joining along here for We the Coasters Adventures. Real quick, Lynn, quick review of this park. Go.
Definitely, it's not a favorite, but it's not a least favorite. Like, it's not SeaWorld kind of like I would miss it or like visit every once in a while. I mean, if I had an annual pass, I would pay these guys like some visits. Maybe a bit more than Busch Gardens, I'd say. And that's stretching it.
All right, here's 2 more questions for you. Out of the Disney parks, where would you put this?
I put it out in the number 2 spot. It's gonna fight for like number 3 because like originally I had it, my glasses are really fucked up.
Yeah, it is very humid out here.
Very. And meanwhile you got nothing. But I would say Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and then Animal Kingdom. We're going to be doing Animal Kingdom tomorrow.
Stay tuned for that, by the way.
Definitely. Which is not going to be the next day of this video, obviously.
No.
But we're going to see where that puts us.
Yes.
So,
And last question. Hollywood Studios or Universal Studios?
obviously Universal.
I would say so. But if there is
saying
one
this out
advantage. If there is one advantage Hollywood Studios has, it has the better coasters. I would say so. Come on, Rock Roller Coaster, and even the best combo, Tower of Terror right over here, as you can see where the green light is, and Rock Roller Coaster. Come on, you can't argue with those 2 combos right there.
Versus, we got Green Gots, Mommy, and then Rip Ride Rocket, which is going bye-bye next year, so...
Well, not confirmed yet, but I feel it.
Rumors, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, no, it's rumors.
It's
not
rumors,
confirmed.
no.
Not confirmed, guys, don't post that.
But anyways, I'm glad you had a fun time, Lynn. Thank you for checking this out, and hopefully...
Thank you for taking me.
Of course. So, if you like what we do here at We The Coasters, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit that bell notification for any future uploads, follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our Threads. For myself, and for Lynn. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys until the next video when we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Until then, goodbye everybody.
And good
roll
night.
Yes, good night. And that's a wrap.